you are gonna pick your numbers. So I have
Okay.
8 questions here, and I'm gonna need 3 random numbers.
Okay.
What's your
7.
first number? Oh, 7's my favorite.
Oh.
This is called Scream. And there's only one question I could be asking if the topic is Scream. What's your favorite scary movie?
Ooh, favorite scary movie. I mean, I have a lot of, I get in trouble when I answer this question because some people are like, that's not a scary movie.
Oh no,
That's like,
I will have that conversation all day long. Horror movies can be just about anything.
Yes.
Monster movies, you name it.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, I thought E.T. was the scariest movie ever. I thought E.T. was terrifying. Not anymore. I do love Mandy. I watch it, I try to watch it every year, and that's a very sinister, kind of satanic movie. I think it is really scary, but it's done so well, and Nick Cage is really good, and the score is really good.
That is an A+ pick right there. I like that. All right, so we've got a 7. What is your next number out of 8?
3.
All right, number 3 is my lucky number. It's
Great.
rap gifts. What is the most memorable rap gift you've either received or given?
Oh, I worked on Wolf of Snow Hollow, a movie with Jim Cummings and Robert Forster, who I love. And when I worked with him, actually, I had just watched I attended like a Robert Forster marathon at the New Beverly Cinema, and they had like archival B movies that he did on film, and he gave everyone a letter opener, and I think that's kind of what he gives, and it's it was very memorable gift, and I think it was the last movie he did before he passed, but that's very memorable. He was a really nice guy.
You're watching the right movies.
I hope so.
I've watched some other interviews that you've done, and the titles you name drop. I'm like, you're putting in the work, and you're doing the good work too.
Thank you. I mean, I love movies. I see a lot in LA, and I like to go to the movie theaters and see stuff, and especially in New Beverly, they just have such great programming. You can't. It teaches me. I'm not like finding these movies. I'm just showing up.
Have you done any of their other marathons, like seeing like a full film series in one sitting?
Yeah, I've done the Mad Max-a-thon. I've done the horror all-nighter. What else? There's got to be some other ones we've done, but yeah, I guess those 2 are the ones that I remember off the top of my head.
My last one was the Scream one, and it made me so happy.
Yeah.
Right, you have one more number left. What is your final pick?
Let's go 5.
So number 5 is a meaty acting question. We're taking a real turn with this one.
Okay.
This one's called favorite, least favorite. I want to know what your absolute favorite part of the acting process is. Putting a costume on for the first time, meeting a co-star, and then I also want not necessarily your least favorite, but just a part of the process where you still see room to grow for yourself.
I mean, I think over the last 2 years, what I've enjoyed so much are going to the film festivals and seeing the movies with really engaged audiences, and I think that is like a little bit of a driving factor for movies I want to do, because I if it's not clear, I love to see movies, and I think that being a part of a movie that is shown at a festival with a really passionate audience, I love going, and if I can go a part of a movie, even better. But I mean, least favorite, that's one of my favorite. I don't know exactly what my favorite would be, but my least favorite, I don't know. I feel like just acting in general, I mean, people always promise you that like you do this movie, Calvary's here, you're gonna, never have to audition again, and you can sit back and work the rest of your life. But I personally feel like the struggle of like not knowing your next job and keeping a good mindset and really having a stable life foundation and friends, and being okay with not working for a long time, because you just never know. And even if you do a movie Steven Spielberg, you'd still be auditioning for a long time.